Fancy.
Did you like that?
I like that. That was good.
Confidently Wrong. Chris Nugeth.
Pat Nugent.
We're back.
We're back.
Another one.
Another one.
How you doing?
I'm good. I don't know how I feel about the way I've decided to sit so far.
Oh, do you want to adjust or feeling good?
I'll feel it out. We'll see.
That's the beauty of this couch. A lot of real estate.
It's true. A lot of angles. A lot of ways to
around.
play. Ooh.
This.
I like that.
Let's feel a little too far. I'm going to do this. The Rick Rubin.
Ooh.
Call it.
Is that how he sits?
He always sits like this. He doesn't wear shoes. He'd be like, I don't know anything about music.
Oh, he's that guy. Yeah, he's that guy who doesn't know how to play music but is involved in all music somehow.
He absolutely knows how to do music. I don't know why
Oh.
he says shit like that.
Wait, so he says like he can't play like
He
an
always
instrument
acts
or
like,
anything?
I don't know what anything is. I don't know how any of this works. I just tell the artists, I guide them.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Well,
dude.
you also know he wasn't saying that until he already had the job, right?
Right.
Like, there's no way he went to the office and was like, listen, Columbia Records, I don't know how to play, I don't know how to record,
Right.
I don't know how to produce, but you put me in there, and I'm going to make you hits, and I'm going to have weird hair.
Big beard.
Big beard guy?
Huge beard.
I like that.
But it actually does have a cool backstory, though. Because he was, like, starting a record label in, like, his college dorm room. And I think his dad was, like, a cop or something. So they manufactured, like, a police raid on, like, a punk show to, like, build up hype or whatever. So he got his dad to, like, pretend to raid his, like, punk show that he was putting on in, like, New York or something. And that, like, just, like, got a lot of buzz about his bands. And also, he was behind, like, the loudness era of music because he knows nothing about music, apparently.
Right.
So his one piece of advice was just make it louder.
Be loud.
Just turn it up to 11.
I like
That
that.
was seriously, like, the advice he had.
Do you think in like the fake raid, like any of his friends, like that was staged? Like they kill the guy.
Fucking, like, knee on a guy's neck.
They had to make it real.
People aren't going to be talking if someone doesn't die.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be funny if, like what was that college campus where someone got shot?
We've talked about this like 3 times. I think Ken State.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that'd be funny if it was like one of those that just went wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we have the mamas and the papas are coming
Right.
to school.
Someone's trying to be like the most famous student protester.
Trying to sell tickets.
Yeah. To the protest.
Yeah. But yeah, Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin.
That's who I'm sitting like.
Who'd he make? Who were his guys?
Beastie Boys.
Oh.
I mean, he's produced like really any big like album. Like I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah.
You know? But like Beastie Boys was a big one. I mean, it's like any major artist, he's produced one of their albums.
right.
Is what I was trying to
They haven't made like a Beastie Boys movie yet, have they?
like a
biopic?
straight out of Compton style
Yeah,
Beastie Boys
exactly.
movie.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it would be about. Like,
Yeah, aren't they like just 3 like New York like Jewish kids?
I'm pretty sure they're just like had
I don't know why I'm
well-to-do.
shooting from the hip with them being Jewish, but
I mean,
I feel like I heard
they're
that.
in the music industry. It's
Yeah.
probably a safe bet.
All of a sudden, the podcast feed cuts out.
They're on to us. The Beastie Boys. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm sure they grew up in like upper middle class. Oh,
What we got?
They are indeed Jewish. I
The
believe.
Booby Boys.
the Bubby Boys. Horowitz, Michael Diamond. Let's see here. So they were part of a number of bands. Grew up in New York City. I just want to know about one of these guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, they grew up in Manhattan.
Yeah.
The playwrights.
I mean,
His dad
honestly,
is
you know what they
Jewish.
would probably do?
His mom's Catholic, though.
Oh.
So they're not real Jews.
It's true. You know what they probably do though is they probably have like the biopic and then it's like they're rapping, but it's like just one of them will do a verse and the next one will do a verse and then Rick Rubin will be like, stop. Okay. Just go with me on this. Just let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
You're going to do most of the verse and then you two are going to do the last word of the verse at the same time. And then they like do and they're like, oh my, we have something
Wait,
now.
can you repeat that again? Can you say that again?
What?
Can you say that again?
The whole thing that I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
said?
just say that one part. I'm just trying to get it down. I'm
So
pretending
you're
to be
going to do the
Beastie
whole
Boys.
verse. There you go.
Okay, I got it.
I was very confused. I was like, you want me to explain
Explain!
the thing that I was doing?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, no, we on my improv team, we tried to play like an improv game called Beastie, where like, you know, one of us, we just go back and forth, and it's like you come up with a rhyme, and then, you know, they would fill in the blanks almost. But, like, just none of us. It's a bunch of fucking like white kids trying on an improv team. Like, none of us had any rhythm or rhyme. Like, literally could not do it.
Yeah,
like at all.
we did the same game, but it was so annoying because the coach would just single out me and another girl, being like, "Oh, those two." You guys don't have any rhythm. You're really bad at this game. But it's like all of us are bad at this game.
Right.
No one's good at this game.
You do improv.
Yeah, improv. We should cut this. We should cut that we mentioned that we ever did improv.
Yeah.
It's one of my deepest, most shameful secrets.
Censor it. So they have no idea what we did.
I remember, like I did it, and then I think it was like 8 or 9 people on my team, and it was kind of like there were half of us where they were very excited and very open about doing improv. So they were like, "Oh yeah, like we have a show coming up," and I told everyone on my dorm to like come to this show. And the other half of us would be like, why the fuck would you tell anyone that you do this? Like, because I had like a roommate who was like, "Oh, I'd love to come see like a show sometime," and I was kind of like, "Yeah, wouldn't you?" And then I would just leave and just wouldn't tell him where the shows were.
Heaven forbid you support me.
I mean, no, dude. It was definitely something where I was like, "Hey, I like doing this, but this is lame.
Right?
This is a lame
I'm
thing
not
that
gonna
I like
lie.
doing."
There wasn't like one part of me that thought I should be embarrassed about that.
Really?
In college? No.
Huh. I mean, that's good. Like, it's lamer to do the thing and be embarrassed.
I remember
about
my ex-girlfriend was on campus. It's like, wait, I just really wanted to go to one show.
Yeah,
that'll fix everything.
It'll solve everything.
She'll know what she missed.
Yeah.
If she sees me like crushing it on an improv show.
Yeah, I remember I like was dating a girl and she came to the improv show, and I remember she was like very much out of my league, and also was kind of like, was wearing like a leather jacket, which is kind of like badass. So I was like, "Oh, what's up, everybody?" Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, we were probably the like best looking dudes on our team.
I had some handsome guys on my team.
Did you?
Yeah.
We don't need to like
let's look them up.
Yeah, or not.
Just cut in
former improv team. Now we had some studs on our team as well.
Yeah, I mean, and then I coached, and then I remember I had to like shut down a lot of ideas from like the other coach, and then one of them was so it's when you start off, it's everyone's like a freshman or sophomore in college, and then there was one grad student, like a 29, 30-year-old grad student that tried to audition, and then I was the one who had to be the bad guy and be like, "Hey, we can't have a team of 7 18-year-olds and a 29-year-old. Like, that's fucking insane."
Yeah. They really wanted the 29-year-old?
They were like, "Yeah, why not?" And I was like, it's weird that I have to explain why not.
Look, if you're it's already weird.
Yeah, he shouldn't want to be doing this.
That you're an undergraduate program at 29, already a little bit.
No, a graduate student.
Oh.
Yeah. No, he was like just a real adult in grad school who was like, "Oh, improv, that'd be fun." But then it was like, we're doing this for like 2 years.
Right.
Like, you can't come of age with people over a decade younger than you. It's just odd.
Like, signing up for an improv team in college, that's fine. But 29, it's like, what's going on?
But also, like, because think about it now, you're 29.
Yeah.
If you went to go do something you wanted to do and the room is full of 18-year-olds, aren't you going to be like, "Oh, I got to get the fuck out of here"?
I guess I can't do this anymore. I cannot imagine auditioning for just being on a college campus.
Right.
Feels weird.
Yeah.
Let alone auditioning for their improv team.
Yeah.
This guy's a freak.
I remember we went to even like just an event. Like, we went to Milwaukee for a Brockhampton concert, and we got there and the venue had another concert on the floor below that was like, I think like a TikTok or like some, like it was young kids, like 15-year-old kids. And I was like, "Oh, do we just suck?" Like, I thought they were there for our concert.
Am I a fucking loser?
Are we just fucking losers?
Oh my God. Dude, yeah. Have you heard of this kid, Somber? Mm-mm. There's
no.
I don't wanna get undressed for
it's a musician
person. Yeah, that song.
No.
Well, he's like 20 or something.
Okay.
Big blew up on TikTok. But he's having some controversy lately because some like 20, I think a woman my age went to his show and saw like a bunch of like 13-year-olds there.
Oh, okay.
But like he was really harnessing the horny energy of like teenagers.
Yeah, isn't that all pop music?
But that's what. Yeah, it's like that's what it is.
That is what it is. Yeah,
and then like this woman was like, it was really just like inappropriate and like cringe. It's like bitch, like, yeah, you're fucking 29. going to a show with a bunch of 13-year-olds and you feel weird about it. And also, like, I watched the guy's dance moves. Fucking cringy, dude.
Really? Can we pull it up?
It's really bad.
I don't know, man, because I've been saying that with like pop music before. Because I saw like a video of like Sabrina Carpenter at like a concert, and she's like in her underwear, in a t-shirt, in like a fake bedroom set, like, and it's like, yeah, there's two ways to look at it. One, which I kept seeing online, was like, oh, she's capturing that feeling of like being a teenager singing your favorite songs in your bedroom. Like, she gets us. And it's like, sure. The other way to look at it is you have a bunch of 13-year-old girls being like, oh, it is cool to dance around in your underwear.
Well, I mean, they're gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, but it's like, if I had a 13-year-old daughter, I'd be like, can we just wait a little bit before you listen to like Wet Ass Pussy? Like, can we just wait just a little bit? Because I mean, think about it. Like, you like knew about sex years before you had sex. It would be weird if you were hanging around with adults like talking about it, you know? Right.
That's true. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this.
Are those pictures of this guy?
Yeah, I mean,
he's like 85 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, he's got like the heroin chic kind of look.
Heroin chic.
But just watching him dance, and like, I think he's trying to do like a the lead singer of the Talking Heads. What's his name?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh! It's sped up, but you can see it. You can see the essence. I don't want to keep digging.
At any speed, this is horrible.
I don't want to keep digging for this. Fuck.
I get the point. I feel like those are
really
some bad dance moves.
I want to see you. I want you to see this guy moving and grooving. Yeah, it's so bad.
I want to see how he operates.
And it's just like, bro, you're a musician. Like, how are you this bad at like moving to the music? Like,
remember Dua Lipa used to be real bad at dancing when she started, and they corrected that.
I don't think she was bad. It was just like we don't need to fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but
he's just like doing like a weird like.
Yeah.
And it's just the whole thing's cringy.
Yeah.
Like, you had a cringy night. You're a cringy person.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
You gotta live with it. We've all had those moments.
Sorry, I feel like I cut you off.
No, you're good. I was gonna change topic. I was like, you know what? Should stop changing topics so much. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've all had moments where you remember something cringy you did. I hate it. You ever had that, like, you're in bed and then you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
Oh man, yeah. I'm trying to. I mean, it happens all the time. I'm just trying to think.
I'm
of
taking
one
L's
that I had recently. I mean, I got hard unmatched.
I feel like you're taking that to heart way more than you need to. More than you need to.
I don't know, man.
I've had tons of times when I was on dating apps where I'm like, who even gives a fuck? And just either unmatch someone or just delete my account. Because, like, who gives a shit?
Well, right, but, like, that happens when, like, the conversation's going nowhere.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
It happens all the time.
Dude, I guess I don't put myself out there that much because I thought we were hitting it off. I was like, are you doing anything this Thursday? I would love to get a drink and hang out. Like, I really thought we were going to hit it off.
Sure.
And then just hard unmatch. And I think if that happens, because I'm so fucking vain, I was immediately like, oh my gosh, she thinks I'm hideous and ugly and disgusting. But it's like, no, like, it's because of your behavior and what you said.
Yeah, but that you're just assuming that.
I think that's what it is, because like I think I overshared a little bit. I think I said a little too much, maybe. And she asked, "How do you like Philly?" I said like 3 messages.
3 like long messages?
They were a little paragraphs. They were a little long. I'll admit it. It was embarrassing. Like,
sure.
I've been like embarrassed.
I mean, yeah,
but like no, but like what was I? Whatever. You go.
I mean, it also just could have been like 3 messages. Like, do I really want to be on dating apps? Like, I feel like you're making it a personal thing where it could have just literally been anything. She could have been killed. She could have been reading that message, but he loves Philly, and then just got shot right in the head.
To be clear, I'm not mad at her. I'm like mad at myself. Like, I don't blame her. What I wanted to say was, I wish they didn't just remove the conversation. I wish they let you at least see what you did. So I could like read back the conversation, but okay, like, where did I go wrong?
You want a function where you can dwell on?
I wish
that'd be a graveyard tab.
I wish I could have like an AI like review, like the score, the cringe score.
You probably could.
Yeah, but
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, there really should be like a graveyard tab where it's all all the ones that you blew in. I'm sure it's fine.
Not even like I was like, hey, nice tits. Like I didn't say anything gross. I was literally just being myself and opening up to somebody and just hard unmatched.
I mean,
if I get unmatched for being horny, which has happened,
really bearing your soul.
That I understand.
Sure,
that I get. Don't take it personally. But when I'm like, I'm just being myself, man.
Yeah, and it wasn't enough.
It just wasn't enough.
She could have been cheating on her boyfriend and got caught. It could be literally any millions of things that could happen. Yeah. She could be dead in a gutter right now.
She was on or killed. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I hope that didn't happen.
I hope she wasn't.
I hope she's alive and well.
Let's post a picture of her just to make sure she gets home.
I don't remember what she looks like.
You've immediately forgot.
Dust in the wind.
Good. See, that's the right way to look at it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking ugly. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Dude, there's the bar that I work at. There's like a bunch of like servers and bartenders that are like, I think like they're early or like mid 20s that like work there, and they all like hang out. And then I just remember having this talk where be like, oh man, like what if I had people to hang out with at the bar? And then I like was talking to them, and I'm like, never mind, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll find different people.
What was their vibe like?
Just a lot of like I've never in real life heard people talk about having like rosters.
Oh.
So it's like just a waitress being like, oh, maybe there'll be like a spot opening up on my roster. And it's just like, I'm 28. I don't want to.
How old are they?
Early to mid 20s.
Oh, right.
Remember?
Being so like, I always thought there was like a tinge of irony to that. I didn't think
I thought
they
so
were
too,
like literally being like, no, I have a 5-man roster.
Yeah.
My starting center.
Spreadsheet, stats.
Like, we're going for rounds.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's just a weird feeling of being like, oh yeah, like I am moving into the next like group of like the next age group, you know?
Right.
Where it's weird to like have people in their mid 20s where I'm like, oh, I have nothing in common with you. I'm like, oh fuck, I have nothing in common with you.
Right. But I mean, I think that's you like you growing up.
Yeah.
Like, you could have something in common. You're 27. That's not old.
I'm 28.
Or 28. That's not old.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's weird to be like, oh yeah, this is beyond me now.
Right. But it's all like maybe it wouldn't if you weren't in a relationship. You know what I mean?
I'm saying this is a good thing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But I don't think it's because there are like 34-year-olds with rosters. You know
sure.
what I mean?
And that's weird.
Yeah. Sometimes I go on Tinder and I'll see like a 39-year-old and like because there's like relationship what you're looking for, and it's like, long open to short open to long, and then there's like still figuring it out.
Yeah,
like 39
that's
still
too late.
Figuring it out.
Well, because that's the thing. Like I feel like most people go through a phase where it's like, oh yeah, like if you want to have a roster or like whatever your version of that is, like fine, but it's like 39, you haven't gotten it out of your system.
It's like, come
what
on.
have you been doing?
Who hurt you?
Yeah. Who hurt you?
Someone.
Yeah.
Someone did.
Because I don't know, like if you're someone where it's like, I just don't want to be in a relationship, it's like, okay, cool, but like instead you want a roster?
Right.
In your late 30s?
Right. Yeah. It's just, are we going to go on a polyamory rant or something?
I don't know. If it works for you, it works for you. I
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Right. I can't.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's like a moral failing on my part. That's what bothers me about it.
Yeah,
Because some people
definitely
act
not.
like it's like you're like you aren't evolved.
Right.
Or it's
Yeah,
like,
it's like
a
we're
moral
cavemen.
failing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, sorry for like not. I want my home to be a place where like I can just like relax. I don't have to like compete with some. Like imagine being in a polycule and you can act like it's not competitive. It is.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
assume so, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that.
Right.
And I feel like some people want that, I guess. Some people want like to never relax ever. I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
No offense if that's the choice you've made. But I'm not a bad person for thinking like like just say you want to fuck. Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like rather than polyamory, like I couldn't do it. Like a hall pass makes more sense to me. But even that, I'm like, no, my girl's never getting on. No.
Yeah, I mean, I just
I'd rather just be cheated on,
right,
than have like a conscience. Like,
I don't know, like I've always thought where it's like, if you want to be like poly or whatever, like I feel like it could work out like whatever your system is. But like I've always been wary of like a relationship that isn't poly, and then they're like, oh, let's open it up. And it's like, well, what's going on now?
Right.
Because I remember I was in college, and there's this girl that I like used to when I was being poly, used to like see, and then she started like dating a guy, and then I like ran into her like out one night, and then we were like catching up. She'd go, yeah, like me and my boyfriend, we just opened up our relationship, and I was like, oh, nice. In my head, I was like, you guys are gonna break up in like 2 weeks.
Well, especially like when you're in college.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
you know, that because that's something like, okay, like we've been married for 15 years, like we don't want to like fuck up, you know, we don't want to make our kids move high schools or something.
Right.
We don't want to pay for a lawyer, like.
Well, not even that. Just it could also just be like, yeah, we've been together a long time. Let's shake it up, you know.
But when you're 22, it's like just
break up, yeah. And then yeah, I remember that particular person, they ended up hooking up with someone I used to work with. Oh. So then like a week later, I like ran into her again. She's like, oh yeah, like we broke up. And then she's like, actually hooked up with like a guy you know. And I was like, oh yeah, that hot idiot. And then she was like, he's not an idiot. I was like,
wait, you like,
yeah,
like, oh, that hot idiot.
Yeah, and then she's like, he's not an idiot. I'm like, hey, he's a nice guy, but he's an idiot.
If you're not picking up on that, you might be a hot idiot as well.
You might be touched with the idiot genes as well.
Yeah, fucking dummies, dude.
Yeah, but oh yeah, one other thing that happened to me at work is I made peace with my enemy. I think last time I mentioned making an enemy.
Yes,
and we were about to, things were getting heated a little bit. He was still doing the thing of pointing passive aggressively to show me where to put stuff. And then someone else asked me to put something away for them, so I put it down, and he just was like, oh, it's not that spot, like over there. And then like goes kind of like grab it while I'm holding it, and then I started getting heated, and I was like, you can just tell me, like just tell me where to put it. And then I was like, you know what? This is a middle-aged dishwasher.
Yeah.
What could I possibly do to him that hasn't been done to him by God?
God in his own inaction.
That's right. So I said, sorry about that. I was like, I know you got a system, and if I ever put stuff in the wrong place, I'm sorry. And he went, that's all right, man.
See how avoidable all that was?
It's exactly how Sun Tzu would do it.
If you just talk to him like a human being.
That's right.
It'd be fine. And if he talked to you like a human being, it'd be fine. It'd all be fine.
I should have just pointed at my heart. Yeah. And then point at his heart and go,
me human.
You human. Oh yeah, like in Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and when the ape yells out no, I think they thought it was going to be like this cool moment, but just everyone laughed.
Really?
Oh, did you not see it in theaters?
Is this the sequel?
No, this is the first one. There's
I don't remember it. James Franco is in it, right?
This was James Franco, and it's they're making like an experimental like dementia medication, and so they're testing it on apes, and then they realize that it makes them like hyper smart, and so they're like, oh shit, like we can cure dementia, but it made them so smart that then they got like as intelligent as us and could like speak or whatever. So like climax to the movie, the Caesar, the main ape, is like, I think the guy who played Malfoy's in it, but he's like an evil zookeeper or whatever, and then he like confronts him and he just goes like, no, and then all the apes are like, and then he's supposed to be shocked, but then everyone in the theater just laughed.
Yeah. He's like, no!
But yeah, literally. But no, I saw they made like 3 of those, which were really good, and then they made even more of them, and I haven't seen any of the ones from the last couple of years.
Even more apes? Yeah. Planet of the Apes 4, even more apes.
Guess what? They're back.
I saw the first one and fell off real hard.
First one was definitely the best. I think James Franco probably would have been in the other ones, but I think that's when he fell from grace.
That's when he did nothing wrong.
That's right.
I'm kidding. I actually look back. He actually did do something wrong.
He actually did do something very wrong.
Quite wrong.
Yeah. I believe it was you, because that was our first episode. Yeah. You had the take that he was actually just fine and being a chill guy.
Because I thought it was just like 20-year-olds. I'm like, yeah, who would ever want to fuck a 20-year-old?
Right.
Who would ever want to fuck their college professor? What 20-year-old wants to fuck their hot movie star professor? Who would ever want to do that?
Right.
But no, it turns out like one of them was a 17-year-old. So that is not okay.
That's not okay.
Confidently Wrong says that is not okay.
That is not okay.
I know we've talked about age gaps before, but I just...
Ooh, here's an age gap I didn't know. I don't know how I didn't know this. Not to be like, oh, Donald Trump, but He was 52 when he met his wife, and she was 28.
Like his current wife?
Yeah, the current wife, the current FLOTUS.
Yeah, see, it's just like...
But yeah, I can't imagine meeting a 52-year-old woman right now and being like, I'd like that.
Oh, and like imagine being 52 and trying to hang with a 28-year-old woman.
Yeah,
Like it's just like what are we doing?
yeah.
He always says that he doesn't drink, and I believe him. I think he did blow all the time.
I can see
I
that.
think Trump was doing blow all the time.
I think everyone was doing blow.
It's just one of those classic, like, I never drink, I don't drink, you know,
Yeah.
like focusing on the fact that they don't drink and then they're just snorting amphetamines all fucking day. Like, but I don't drink.
You were like in New York as like a businessman in the 80s. You probably did coke just by breathing it in, just in the room.
Yeah, just by
you
having
know?
dinner at Trump Tower.
There's just so much of it floating around. You had to breathe some of it in.
Yeah, like I'm sure a rock fell out of the cook's nose as he's serving him his like McGriddles or whatever.
His steak tartare.
His steak tartare. Yeah.
I like nice. I like that
Thanks.
there'll be like rich people food that's just like sounds like garbage.
Yeah.
If it didn't have a fancy name. It's like, how'd you like this raw beef with egg mashed up? How'd you like that?
How would you like that? I mean, like, we are charging like lobster. It's like fucking like tons of money to eat something that they used to give to prisoners.
Yeah, true.
Like, you'd be sitting in a jail cell and be getting what now people are having, like a luxury meal.
Right.
That was eaten off the floor.
Yeah.
In an English prison in the 1800s.
You ever see like the prison treats that they make? You ever see those guys?
I've seen them myself.
See them yourself?
Well, no, not what are they? The Chi-Chis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
I wasn't
stuff
in,
like that.
I was in jail. I wasn't in prison. So
Yeah, I know.
but we had like a little like lemon cakes. Mm-hmm. Those are actually really good. The little desserts that they gave you. It was funny because I've told this ad nauseum. I got arrested. And the whole point.
You love talking about it.
I'm proud of it.
A lot of criminals try to hide from their past, but you.
Well, I've never reoffended, and I didn't snitch. And here's my. I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. If you snitch, unless you're like looking like like in like RICO cases, like you're facing like 20 years in jail, fucking snitch, sing to the high heavens. I get it. But when if you're in a situation where like you're in trouble, you're not gonna get in any less trouble, and then you snitch on your friends and get them in trouble too. You're a bitch, and you deserve to get your ass kicked.
Were they trying to get you to snitch?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I mean, people do it all the time, thinking that they're going to get out of trouble, but it's like, no, you're still in trouble, and now your friends are in trouble too. And I didn't even think about snitching once.
Cool.
So if you do that, you're a bitch, unless you're facing like 20 years in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. That's just my soapbox for a second.
That's
But,
the Chrissy take on prison.
I got myself arrested because I was like, I don't want to have to like go through all the trouble of like buying supplies at the music festival, and it might be laced with something. It could be dangerous. I don't want to have to go through that rigmarole. And then we get to the festival. Guy comes to my tent. I don't even need to leave my tent. He has a test kit right in front of us. He has everything we could ever want. I just so did not have to get arrested.
Damn.
At all. If you go to a music festival, don't bring anything. Just get it there. They have test kits. They're not trying to kill you. That's another Chrissy tip.
That's right. Don't snitch and test.
But
your
another
stuff.
thing that I did to save money was buy a bunch of bologna. I was like, I'm just going to eat bologna sandwiches all weekend, save some money. I'm in jail. They feed me bologna sandwiches.
Nice.
And then I get out of jail. And what I have to look forward to?
Bologna sandwiches.
More fucking bologna sandwiches. So,
You got any condiments or just pure bologna?
mayo and mustard.
Okay.
So
Not
it's
bad.
like some days I have mayo, some days I have mustard. Keep it interesting.
Never mixed together?
See, I didn't know about that. I didn't know at the time.
Hmm.
Mayo and mustard.
Well, yeah, I always do mayo. I do one piece of bread mayo, other piece mustard, little sweet, little savory.
It's great.
That's a great move.
It's great. We're like the Food Boys podcast.
That's right. Is that what they talk about? Is sandwiches in prison?
Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's just like it's like 4 15-year-olds. And they're like, do you fuck with pizza? Like, pizza's valid, yo, fam. I love
man.
pepperoni. No. Dude, pepperoni sucks. Bro, what do you... Yeah.
Can you pull these guys up? What I want to know what their vibe is.
I guess SNL did like a little sketch on them.
Did a little sketch
Did
on
a
them.
little sketch.
Had to do a little sketch on them.
I had to do a little sketch on them. The Food Boys. But it's... And look, they're kids, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like... you know, it's like, oh, literally everyone has a podcast, huh? But
Syrup or butter on the pancakes? Syrup.
Oh, man.
I don't really like butter.
They're in like a professional studio.
Chocolate chips, but regular, I go syrup.
Okay.
The syrup and pancakes. Top tier duo.
Is this what it sounds like to listen to our podcast?
I've had the same thought. I don't know. You tell us.
That's not good. God damn.
No, we are
They're in
not.
like a profession. That's so. There's probably like. They probably make money, huh?
Let's see.
What kind of views are they working with?
MD Foodie Boys.
MD Food.
But yeah,
They're in Maryland.
But yeah, tell us if that's what we sound like.
Yeah, we'll shut this down. We'll shut this whole operation down immediately if that's what this sounds like.
240,000 listeners.
Oh yeah, definitely Maryland. They got a crab.
They got the crib.
We should collab with them.
Yeah. They don't have a Patreon. Check out our.
All for the love of the game.
You could do Cameo for us. Oh my God.
You're opening all their tabs.
Oh, I want to see the numbies. I want to see how they're doing. Let's see. 26 stars. We actually have like 10 5-star reviews on ours, so we're not far behind.
They're all me. All in my burner accounts on Spotify.
That's right. But I don't see a Patreon. I don't
Huh.
know, 100. I mean, they got they're doing numbers.
Damn.
They're-
It's all just what do you put on your pancakes, stuff like that.
yeah.
That's kind of level stuff that we're working
riveting
with.
content here.
I like it. I
mean,
like
they're
their logo
kids.
of a. I mean, yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure I've said it a few times, but it's so crazy to me that that's like. Saying that that's what you want to do is now probably the same as being like I'd like to be a musician like back in the day, where it's like every kid now is being like I want to do 6-second videos of me like dancing,
Right.
Or like I'm going to do the renegade dance.
But then, like with ours, I don't know. Like, there's like a clear purpose to some of these, right? Like, it's either you're either like learning something, or like you're just like kind of hanging out and like just
Sure.
listening to like two people talk, and like we would be doing this anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is just kind of what we do.
We just wouldn't have these damn microphones in our hands.
It's like it serves a purpose, but it's like, I don't know what purpose this serves, because it's like if I'm
Yeah.
16, if I was a 16-year-old kid, I wouldn't find them funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's literally just
There's a weird amount of content where it's like I don't even think it's supposed to be good. I think it's just supposed to have like I think all they want now is for you to show someone it and be like, "Hey, look at this. Isn't this weird?"
Right.
And that's like half of stuff now.
What even is good content?
I don't know.
Like, I don't even.
Not this.
Let me tell you, we could do a little process of elimination.
That's right.
Not this. Well, wow. Oh man,
No, it's been fun. Philly's been great though.
I fucking love it.
I
here,
fucking
dude.
love Philly so much,
Everyone
dude.
is so funny.
Yeah.
Like just like in real life,
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
I was walking home from like a thrift store yesterday, and there was a box of like those dog poop bags, and then it was like probably like 20 of them, and then it had a sign on it saying like collecting these to throw at ICE agents, and I was like, that's funny.
City rocks.
That's a funny thing to do.
City rock.
Yeah.
And I just picture them yelling, "Hey, yo, no ice,
Yeah.
no
Fuck
ice."
ice. And weird thing I just kind of started picking up on is getting a soda or like an energy drink, like a canned drink somewhere, and them offering you a straw. Have you noticed that?
No.
I've had several times, and at first I thought it was like they're trying to like throw shade at me. Like I think I got like a Monster or something. Like, you want a straw? And I was like, "What do you mean? Do I want a straw?"
I'm
But
5 years old.
yeah, some people do that.
Like, oh, you look like you got sensitive teeth.
Right. But no, I've been offered straws with beverages like multiple times now.
They'll just sometimes like I'll go to like the Wawa. Sometimes I go to
You
the
go to
Wawa
Wawa a
every
lot.
day.
You're a Wawa boy.
Not every day, but a lot. And sometimes I'll just get a drink, just get a beverage, and the clerk will just give it to me. Like, they'll just give me it for
Just
free.
for
They're
free?
not going to charge me for a cup. I was like, no wonder, because like at every Wawa now they have to have them behind the counter because people
Yeah.
kept stealing them. It's like, well, yeah, of course everyone's stealing them. You don't make me pay for it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean, I get, yeah. Now you can just start skipping a step and
But
just
it's like
take
now
them.
it feels like the workers resent corporate Wawa for making them lock up the cups. So they
Yeah.
just give them to me for free.
Well, also, like, I definitely notice it in Maine. Gas station employees, they're going to be probably the next group of people like replaced by AI. I don't know how, but it seems like that's about to happen. Because in Maine, they'll be like, they'll have like the automated checkout thing, but it's those ones where you just put everything up on the counter and then it just scans it automatically.
I always feel so weird when I see those because I'm like, it's like part of me is like, well, I don't want to make you work,
Right.
but I also don't want to like,
Help get rid of you either.
I'm like, this is what's gonna make sure that you can't eat.
Right.
So, and sometimes it seems like they want me to use it. It's like, brother, you don't know what you're up against.
I always just do, if there's other people in line on their register, I'm like, I'm not going to give you another person to check out. I just go over to the self thing. But if there's no one there, I'm not going to be like, I'd rather just not speak to a human. I'm not going to do that.
Right. This is a real syrup on pancakes kind of.
Yeah.
Do you use the self-checkout?
It's probably worse, right? It's like, do you use what type of checkout?
I don't
do you
use
have?
the checkout, man. Oh, that's valid. No, but
They're replacing syrup workers.
Fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh, this is a little bit of a change of topic. Did you see Tucker Carlson, not confronting, but like asking the OpenAI guy, Sam Altman, about the developer that was killed under?
No.
So this kid, he's like 26, tech developer or whatever. He was like trying to blow the whistle.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
And of all the things to blow the whistle on and kill a guy over, it was like over like copyright infringement.
Right.
It was like, oh yeah, the AI is like, I don't even know what he was blowing the whistle on. It's, you know what I mean? It's like, these guys are getting on the news saying, hey, this is going to kill everybody.
Right.
And then a whistleblower is like, hey guys, they're copywriting content.
Yeah.
And then you kill him.
Yeah. And I think, isn't Tucker just saying like, like he died mysteriously and the guy's like, oh, do you think I killed him? Like, no, well, his mom is saying that you killed him and she keeps saying that you had him murdered and it does seem interesting.
Yeah. Well, he purchased the gun or whatever.
Huh?
Like Sam Altman's like, well, it's a gun that he purchased. It's like,
okay,
weird that you're clinging on to that.
Right.
Sounds like maybe that was part of your plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like apparently there was like blood in 2 different rooms and shit. It's
right.
Like, it's yeah. It is so funny how like you'd think they would be better at doing that.
Well, it's also just weird that like you can. It seems like someone like all the Boeing people. It's like you clearly are murdered, and then your company can be like, they were stressed out. That must have been why they did. It was like, well, wouldn't you be the one stressing them out?
Like, this to make it believable. One of the Boeing reps is like taking a gun out of his mouth.
Right.
Like, it's really stressful.
It's honestly, it's a tough job, but it's very rewarding.
Like, what? You don't understand why this guy killed himself? What, you live in a cotton candy house? He's just doing Norm.
Yeah.
The Boeing
The
guys.
CEO who loves Norm.
Yeah. But it's I don't know. Do you think that guy killed himself? Or do you think the OpenAI guy? Because I'm, you know me.
I don't know if we're allowed to say.
Well,
I guess it doesn't matter if no one watches.
Where I'm going with this, it's like, you know me. I love thinking that that's what happened.
It's true.
But also, it is like, he blew the whistle on copyright, and you have him killed for that? And that's where I'm just like, it seems so like, we're killing people over this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like whenever there's like a whistleblower for like aliens and they're like, oh, they're testifying to Congress. It's like, they would have killed him.
Right.
They would have killed him if he had anything important to say.
And like the Boeing, taking out someone blowing the whistle on Boeing, that makes sense to me. Because that's a $1 billion industry relying entirely on public trust.
Right.
Like, that can really harm. But then, like, you got CEOs being like, AI is going to kill everyone. We're still going to make it, though.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck are you...
Yeah. No, it's
stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, one of these days there's got to be a whistleblower who blows the whistle on the whole having people murdered industry. We're going to get one of those whistleblowers.
Yeah. Blow the whistle on that. But yeah, you'd think they would, like, perfect that. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, the guy stabbed himself 30 times, suicide.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are just so funny.
So it's cartoonish.
Like, shot in the back of the head twice.
Right.
Like, it's just... And then they'll just say, like, oh, no, that can happen. It's possible.
Yeah.
Like, sure, okay.
Power of belief.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't believe in magic?
Yeah.
I believe in doing the impossible.
Yeah.
I think you can stab yourself 45 times and then hang yourself.
They should just start replacing, like, all the CEOs with, like, old mob guys from New York. And be like, oh, like he killed himself
Yeah.
by crossing us.
Yeah, he's sleeping with the fishes because he said that we're copywriting stuff. We're taking intellectual property, so now he's at the bottom of the ocean.
Now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Cinder blocks tied to his feet.
That's right. That's right. Oh, well, yeah, I think we're at that point. Maybe we got the topic wheel.
Ooh, the physical
I
wheel.
don't know if you guys can see this. Last time it was audio only because we made a mistake.
Oh,
but
yeah.
this week, we got the wheel. You may not be able to see it very well because it's very bright in here because we're doing day potting
That's right.
as well. Take a little lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call this the lunch break cast.
One of us has to work.
That's right.
It's gross.
It's me. Well, we're going to spin that wheel and we're going to see. Oh, should we? I think we'll list the topics. that we
Yeah.
have. So we have monkey. We have fashion advice. What the helly? And not my dad, not my kid. 3-Eye Atlas, and the Mariota update. And then we have a couple free spaces. Those free spaces where if we land on the free space, we're going to pitch a bit or pitch a sketch. And we'll workshop it with you guys here on Confidently Wrong. So let's give that wheel a spin. Isn't that fun? Isn't that
good
cool?
wheel. It's nice.
Pretty good. We have, the Mariota update.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so happy we got this. So you remember Marcus Mariota, former NFL football player. He was stabbed multiple times.
By a delivery driver, I think,
Like a
right?
grease truck driver.
Damn, a grease truck driver.
He is starting for the Commanders this week.
Holy shit.
He's playing NFL football after being stabbed
That's crazy.
numerous times. Yeah, I just thought that was really funny.
Wait, so he's starting, there's no update on what happened with this guy?
No. Apparently
That's just it?
Jaden Daniels has a hamstring injury, and Marcus Mariota, after being stabbed multiple times, is now starting for the Commanders.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What does he play again? What position?
Quarterback.
Nice. Well, I mean, he is head of the team.
But I'm trying to. I do want an update on the stabbing because that is crazy. Oh wait. Okay, wait. As of October 22nd, there's no credible public information to suggest that Marcus Mariota has been stabbed. Apparently, he didn't get stabbed. Am I
What?
crazy?
Well, that's AI saying that, right?
Yeah. What?
What does that mean? There's no credible information.
Football related and no credible. What?
It was just a lie?
Why is it saying he wasn't stabbed? Well, we've
uncovered the most boring conspiracy.
We better blow the whistle on this.
Huh.
I thought we would be able to find an update on what happened with the criminal case being against him, but he's playing football again.
So is that it's just the same kind of rumor as like that Richard Gere has a gerbil up his ass? Like it's just that kind of rumor? It's just a lie?
But it's not like Richard Gere was arrested with a gerbil sticking out of his ass. Like Marcus Mariota got arrested. Like he was
Did
in
he?
jail.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure he did. I feel like I'm losing my mind. You remember this?
I remember talking about it, but I'm saying like, has it just come out that was just a false story?
No.
Oh.
That's never happened. Stabbed. He was arrested after being stabbed. So like,
So maybe he was just arrested but not stabbed?
I don't know. We're not going to figure this out here on Confidently Wrong.
It's true.
But good luck this week, buddy.
Good luck. I hope.
Hey, what's another brain injury, right?
It's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Might as well. I mean, you're already fucked up. Can't get any worse.
Yeah, it's just weird because we came out so confidently on him being stabbed and if he was drunk or...
I mean, he got stabbed.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Maybe it said there's an update 16 hours ago. But is the update that we lied about everything? I don't know. That's weird. It's weird that they said he was stabbed and now it's saying he wasn't stabbed.
Yeah.
I don't know. AI is lying to us, maybe.
It's true.
I'm confused.
That CEO heard.
Maybe we're going to blow the whistle on the Marcus Mariota.
That'd be wild if it came out that AI, like, once they decide they don't like you, they'll just tell you false information.
That's crazy. Am I crazy? That's weird.
I'm just saying maybe whoever broke that story was lying. I don't know.
I don't know why you'd lie about that. All right, let's see what we have here. What the helly?
What the helly? That's like a meme thing now?
Yeah, there's like that song. Like, what the hell? What the hell? What the helly?
That's what. All right. Okay.
Remember that song?
No, I don't think I've ever heard that song.
It's a pretty good song. All right, let me see if I can find this. This is from Mr. Garrett. This is one of those that we didn't get to last week.
Garrett.
The cat's away once again.
And the mice are playing.
The mice are playing. Had to do these daytime podderinos.
Dad's at work and the kids are trying to watch porn, as they say.
as the kids often say. So there was a closer view of a helicopter crash in Huntington Beach. Sorry, I'm struggling. We'll cut this out.
We'll cut around this.
We'll cut around this part. This riveting part of the conversation. All right. Here we go. You ever been in a... Fucking... I almost asked if you've ever been in a helicopter crash. So
we got a helicopter flying. There's some palm trees.
Oh, it's spinning.
Oh.
What the hell? What the helly? Did someone
Damn.
fall out of it? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Holy
oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Huh.
someone's got a case of the Mondays. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Huntington Beach, California? Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you'd ever go up into a helicopter, especially
Yeah.
after Kobe Bryant.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they could take down him, are they going to care about me getting in a helicopter?
And I'm like already nervous about helicopters. And
Nervous
then
about
like
planes.
but then it's like, okay, you get in a helicopter, that's scary enough. But then he's like, okay, we're going to like do some questionable maneuvers here.
Right.
To make sure that you get to your kid's basketball game.
Yeah. Oh, is that what happened? He was like, we're going to
Yeah,
get
he was
wacky
like
with it?
rushing. He was rushing to get to his daughter's basketball game, and they were advised not to fly due to like conditions. And so he flew too low and then hit like a mountain. top of a
Damn.
mountain or something.
You know what's funny? That's exactly what happened. There was that like plane crash in like the 80s where like it was like a boys rugby team got like stuck up in the mountains and like a bunch of them like died or like froze to death, or I think they maybe had to eat somebody. I think they munched a couple kids, but it was like a military plane. And then the pilots were like, "Oh, we can't. Like, we gotta change the route because like the weather, like the altitude, or whatever." And then the rugby players just kind of like bullied them into doing it, and then they crashed. And like, just imagine being the guy who like had the idea, and then you're telling your teammates to munch somebody,
right?
Because you just had to get to the rugby game.
Oh, you're the guy with all the ideas.
Yeah,
Just want to. I would hope that I would just die.
right.
I think.
How long do you think they were still trying to do like team building exercises like up on there?
Like doing icebreakers.
Right. I remember
Trust falls.
we did maybe you were out of high school when this happened. I think it might have been senior year, but I was doing swimming and our buddy Peter showed up late to practice because he was on a date canoodling with his then soon-to-be girlfriend, who was also one of the team managers. So they both showed up late, and then the coach was really pissed off. So she was like, "Okay, because Peter, now everyone has to swim." I think it was like 1,000. What was the really hard stroke?
Oh, butterfly.
Butterfly. We'd
Oh.
either do like a 500 or 1,000 like butterfly, and then Peter like gets to the pool. He's like, "Hey guys, we all need to get better, okay?" Which is such a baller move.
Oh my god. She either I was there for that, or she must have done that a couple times because she made us do that when we were late to swim practice another time.
Oh,
we had early release on Wednesdays, and we were like, I don't want to fucking go to practice. Like, I don't want to go to practice. So I purposefully crashed into a snowbank.
Yeah.
And made ourselves like an hour late. I was like, I'm sorry, we got stuck in a snowbank. Like,
Which is funny because like we could have just said we were in a snowbank. You know?
well, I was like,
right.
I don't want to lie.
True, yeah. I'm just gonna do it on
I'm
purpose.
an honest man.
That's right.
And she knew immediately that
yeah.
it would not delay you an hour.
Right.
Like you just didn't want to swim.
And also, like, we're in the middle of town. There's plow trucks and like trucks going everywhere.
Swimming, like I love swimming.
Yeah.
But like, it's like you've had those days where like you don't want to go to practice. Like I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah.
Or like even like with comedy nowadays, like I just don't want to go to this open mic. You have that level of like not wanting to do this, but then imagine it's like I don't want to do this, and now I have to take off all my clothes and jump into freezing water.
Right.
Like not wanting to swim is like that's the worst.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like kind of credit to like still doing it. Because I remember it was like I didn't want to do it. And then it was like every other day, it was like wake up at 5 a.m, drive like 40 minutes to get to school, do like a practice before school. And then a few times they made us like swim in the morning. Like normally it was just like dry land practice, but sometimes we had to get in the pool.
Yeah.
And it was like, in the morning, it was like before they even started heating it, which they barely heated it anyway. So it was like 10 degrees colder than it was supposed to be at like 6 a.m.
Brutal.
Still did it.
It's brutal. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Still did it.
Still did it. You want to do one more?
Yeah. How are we doing?
About 50, I think.
Okay. Yeah, these daytime episodes a little bit abbreviated.
Chrissy
You know what I mean?
works.
I gotta work. I got a job I gotta do. But this is fun. I'm having fun. This is a good time. This is a good time. Pitch a sketch.
Ooh.
Gotta pitch a sketch. Gun to your head, or we'll each pitch a sketch. How about that? How about that? How about we each pitch a sketch?
So, gun to my head.
Gun to both of our heads.
Yeah.
2 guns.
Let's share the gun.
To our heads. We'll curve the bullet. It'll hit
Yeah.
both of us. Okay, the sketch I was thinking of. We've talked about this off mic before, but I thought a fun sketch would be Truman doing a Truman Capote thing. Mm-hmm. You know what Truman Capote is, right? Famous author.
Yeah.
Ridiculous voice. It's so good that he picked books as his medium.
Right.
Could you imagine that guy?
Not a man for radio.
Talking on, oh my god, dude. Also, just side note real quick, RFK Jr. Could you imagine having to listen to that guy every day
We
for
do.
4 years?
We do.
It's like every other day.
Yeah, true.
Imagine having to hear that guy talk every single day.
And it's literally his qualifications are like having a tight little body. Like that's his only qualification.
Right.
Yeah. He's like buff despite doing heroin.
Right.
That's his qualification.
Have you seen that clip of him talking about? It's like, yeah, I did heroin, I got better. It's like, I did heroin, I got better at school. Like,
I mean, you know what? Honestly, though, he's one of the few guys where I've heard him explain how he got on heroin. It was like, yeah, after my father was brutally assassinated, I got hooked on drugs.
he was RFK Jr. Obviously,
Yeah.
Roberts. I was about to ask
You got
which
there, yeah.
which one, which son is he of?
He was the one who, he's I think the conspiracy theory that makes me the most annoyed when people like get into it, because his thing is like, or at least one of the theories is that the guy who shot him was hypnotized by the CIA.
Yeah.
Where it's like, he just killed the guy who's trying to get out of prison.
Right.
Maybe someone paid him to kill him, but his thing is that I don't remember doing it because I was hypnotized by a hot girl I was trying to fuck.
I could see myself just not even getting through the interrogation. Just be like, wait, I'm sorry, your name's Sirhan? I'm just stuck on that the whole time. So trying to say, I'm sorry, your first name is Sirhan and your last name is Sirhan too. Is your middle name Sirhan?
Yeah.
Sirhan.
Funny seeing like the cop like write down like Sirhan, comma Sirhan. Oh, sorry, and then erases it. And then Sirhan, comma Sirhan.
But yeah, in a similar vein, Truman Capote sketch. It's like a business meeting with Truman Capote. He's pitching a book deal, and he comes into the room. He's like, "You got my new idea for this book," and then the guy's just like, "There's no way you talk like
Yeah,
that. Come
just
on,
can't get over it.
Just can't get over it. Can't get over it." I don't know where it goes from there. Doesn't really
Okay.
have legs.
Yeah.
Where do you think it could go? I don't know. You just like can't get through this meeting. I just thought it'd be fun to do the voice, even though I can't.
Oh,
really, I
okay.
can't really. Can you do the voice? Can you do?
I
it?
don't know what he sounds like.
But you've never heard him talk?
I mean, I couldn't picture it. I know that it's weird.
It's insane.
And he said, I feel like you're spiting me. Do you think I took this job to spite you?
It's like, can we be serious?
Just
for a
the
second?
world's greatest actor.
Truman, can we be serious for a second here? Like, we're trying to conduct business. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're doing like what are you, like a girl?
What are you, a girl?
He's just getting angry.
Yeah.
Can we be serious here for 5 seconds, Truman? It's like, you guys, you can never take anything seriously. Like, what do you mean by you guys? It's like, what about you? What do you got a sketch?
You know, maybe I'll have to update you on the next one. I got nothing.
Yeah, I put you on the spot there. Well, why don't we give the wheel one more spin?
Sure.
Huh? Why don't we do one more spin of the wheel, and then I got to get back to work.
That's right. It'd be funny if your manager somehow sees this.
Pitch a bit.
Let's give it one more spin.
You don't like keeps going back.
Not my dad.
Not my dad. It's another confidently wrong classic. Am I the asshole?
Ooh.
Let's see if I can pull this up real quick here. Am I the asshole for telling my stepkids that I no longer view them as my kids?
Damn.
I saw that. I was like, that's
great,
juicy. This is a juicy one. Okay, so let's read the original post, I guess, here. To start this off, this is a throwaway, as I don't want to be connected to my main account, so they're ashamed. So I think you've already answered your question if you're trying to be anonymous about being
Yeah, I mean,
the
if you
asshole.
already did it, then what's the point? Right. What's the point of hiding?
So I'm 36 female, my husband's 42 male, and has 2 daughters who are 16 and 13. My husband and I have been together for 8 years. For some context, the girls have a mom who's just not active in their life. She comes around once a year or every other year and stays for 2 to 3 months and then leaves. The problem is when she comes in town, the girls change. For example, after me and their dad got married, they started calling me mom as they felt I was their mom. But when their mom came back, they would stop and call her mom and push me to the side. I understood why they did that then, as they were young and confused and were trying to please her. We put them in therapy, and their therapist had them apologize, and they tried to explain it. The next 2 times it happened, she told me to try and have a talk with them. Their mom decided to not come for the next 2 years, and it was a really peaceful 2 years. The kids were good, enjoying school, their new brother, and they were just happy. This year, their mom decided to come. She came in August and stayed until about a week ago. This time, when she came, the girls changed completely. It started with not calling me mom, to say disrespectful things to me and their dad, to them telling their brother they didn't like him and that he wasn't their real brother, and some other stuff. And the main thing they said that really hurt was I wasn't their mom and that I would never be, and that I'm a bad stepmom and their mom is their only mom. There's no loyalty, these fucking kids.
Damn.
So last week when their mom left, they slowly tried to crawl back and tried to start calling me mom again. And I told them I didn't want them to call me that anymore. They looked shocked, and when I said that and asked why, I told them that they told me multiple times that I'm not their mom, and I'm a bad stepmom and that their mom is their only mom, so I said I no longer view you as my kids.
Damn.
They looked hurt and want to tell their dad what was said, and he said it's between us. Their therapist thinks I was harsh, but I don't, as they are old enough to realize what's wrong to say and what's right. So am I the asshole? Note, I also want to put I don't blame the younger one as much as I blame the older one, as she should know better. And I understand things with parents are hard, but I was younger than her when I cut my father off, and he was similar to how their mom is. The rose-colored glasses should be faded or fading by now, as she is old enough to understand. This is a 16-year-old kid, just for the record.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, though, because it's just kind of like, I mean, if you keep repeatedly telling her that multiple times, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, you said, if you say I'm not your mom, then by logic, you're not my kids.
That makes sense as 2 adults.
Sure.
But it's like, you're taking the role as a mother. Like, you kind of need to, like, rise above it and kind of, like, set your own feelings aside and understand that, like, this is a kid going through something and saying something that they clearly don't mean because their mom is pitting them against her. You know what I mean? Like, it's like she's taking what this 16-year-old girl is saying so seriously in a way that, like, isn't helpful.
Well, I guess the way I was thinking about it is, like, she's saying this, like, as part of this, like, fight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think she's kind of making the mistake of being like, oh, that means I have to mean it forever.
Right.
Where it's like, no, I mean, you said it. You guys, they hurt you. You lashed out. I assume that they'll eventually make up and stop doing all this, but I don't know. I mean, that pissed me off. If I was a stepdad and they kept saying that, I'm like, all right, fine, then you're not my kids. And they're like, what?
Right. But it's like, I don't know. I think you're the asshole.
You're a little bit the asshole.
You're a little bit the asshole. You're right. It's justified, but yeah. Kind of an asshole.
Kind of an asshole.
And
Case closed.
This asshole's got to get back to work.
This asshole's got to get back to work.
So that's been our episode of Confidently Wrong. Thank you so much. Do you got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I'll be back in Maine this weekend. I'll be doing All Killers tomorrow at Empire, and then Don't Tell on Saturday. I'm trying to get something for Friday, but probably not. But yeah, come on, the show's in Maine.
Nice. And I do not. This has been Confidently
they'll
Wrong.
come.
I'm Chris Nugeth.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.